Okay, so a few months ago I made me a birdhouse. Some top tier real estate, might I add. But the other day I was meandering along, as one does, and I noticed something peculiar. A twig. And this is where the story begins, because that sparked my interest. But before I did anything else, I wanted to know who my feathery little tenant was, because you know, you don't want to make any assumptions. Blackbird, brown bird, white bird, yellow, could be any. But the last thing I wanted to do was make any adjustments for said bird, and it be for the wrong one, you know? I don't want to be barking up the wrong tree if you catch my Douglas fir. That's a tree, nailed it. But basically, I just want to see what kind of bird it is. Now, I'm a man on a mission, but also on a budget. So, the first things first, I dusted off the old binos to see if I could spot the little fellow, but to no Aspen. And this brings us to where we are today. Cabela's. Well, we're at Cabela's. Because I had the genius idea. Trail camera. Okay, so some money was spent. I was not prepared for the quantity and the prices. They got up there. But we landed on this one. It's just like the Cabela's base model. There were some cheaper ones, but the quality, potato. So this was the cheapest one with like still good quality videos. And it was like 80 bucks. But this is the big moment. It just falls into like a million pieces. Okay, so it's pretty compact. I realized, but it's kind of girthy. Like it's pretty wide this way. How do I, look at that. I thought it was gonna be really, really skinny, but it's kind of got a little bit of girth to it. But okay, now, well, I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna test it out and see how it actually looks the video wise. And then we'll kind of go from there, obviously. Okay, so we're gonna be doing two tests. Number one, the deer test, like a big animal, you know, kind of just, just walking through, maybe like a bear. Okay. So we'll kind of see how that looks, but then we'll also kind of see how well it does against a bird. Fuck. I feel like that's about the right speed. They go pretty quick. All right, let's go see how they look. Huh. All right, nothing recorded. How do you, fuck, what did I do wrong? I thought it was, Okay, so I have absolutely no idea what I did wrong. I think I'm just gonna try it again, because I read every single word in the instructions except for the Spanish. I'm not that good at Duolingo yet. But I literally did it correctly. So I think I'm just gonna set it up again, right in the same spot there. I think it's on, because the red light is flashing. I'm not sure if it's always supposed to flash. I feel like if that was in the woods, animals would be like, the fuck is that? So I don't know if it's supposed to be flashing, but we'll just kind of set that up again right there. Oh no, here comes the bear. Okay, so there's the bear, and now we'll try the bird again now. Little suck. Okay, that was pretty fast. Okay, she's plugged in. That popped up. Image. Okay, yes, download. We have the bear. We have the bear. This one must have been me setting it up as well. I guess another one happened. Oh. Look at him go. Okay. So I think there's, I can't, okay. Well, that was the bear. Pretty good quality, honestly, like overall. Oh, shit. Okay, so the bird's just kind of like a blur. But, okay, wait, does this have sound? Oh my gosh, it does. I think that's about the right speed. There we go. Okay, so it works. Like the quality's pretty well. Like this, I mean, it's not like a 4K camera or anything, but this is like pretty good for the price. I was not spending like literally a ton of money. So that's pretty good. So now here comes the main part. We're just gonna set it up. I gotta find a good plot. I think I'm gonna try and set it up on this actual tree. This is really tough. This is definitely meant to go around a long tree where you can wrap it around the trunk like that. But I don't need that. I just have this little tiny limb, and I don't want the camera to be sideways. I really wish you could see the screen a little bit better, like what you were looking at. I think it's pretty much located on there though. I think we're good to go. Also, my birdhouse has gone through some wear and tear. My parents put some seed in here, and a squirrel really wanted to get in. Like they literally chewed all this like hole and like chewed the stick on it off and everything. But okay, it's all set up, it's good to go. I think now, it just kind of works for me. I just gotta leave it for a few days, maybe like 4 days or something crazy, I don't know. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a tad worried because I have been looking at this thing for the past few days. And I have not seen jack diddly squat. Now, I haven't been like staring at it all day, but like every time I've been passing a window, I've been checking it out and I've not seen a single bird. So I'm kind of worried it's abandoned, honestly, which would be a really big bummer, but I guess only time will tell. A situation is a brewing. Like, I think the trail camera, it's waterproof, but I don't know if it's torrential rain proof. Look at like it's really coming down. So hopefully the tree is kind of protecting it, but I did not think this part through. Oh, I think it's supposed to be waterproof though. Like it's meant to be outside, but it's coming down. It's coming down. Like, I don't know if you could see that, but there's just like a solid wall of water going down the window from the, oh my God. Holy shit, look at the trees. Look at it go. Okay. It's cool to watch from the safety of the window, but my camera, it's just facing ahead on. Okay, I spent $80. I swear to goodness gracious, if it was all for nothing, because I still have not seen a bird. Like I've been checking still and I still have not seen anything. Hopefully the camera has, but hopefully, more than anything, hopefully it survives. Today we see. Now, I am steeped with anticipation because this is a make or break moment. Did I build a crappy birdhouse? And did the camera survive? But the camera's been out for about 4 solid days, but I forgot to switch the SD card to like a way bigger one, so it's only a 32 in there. So I don't really know if it lasted the whole time, but I guess we'll find out. The moment of truth. Honestly, I'm almost scared. The last 4 days, the anticipation build has been insane because like I have been checking it and there has been more sticks like being added to the thing. So there's something, we know for sure. It's not like a lost cause, it's not abandoned. But my mind, it's gone from Finch all the way up to Eagle, man. Like the anticipation build, it just keeps building up. But all right. Wait, oh shoot.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I don't know either. Why are you... It is time. We'll start at the oldest. And then we'll kind of work our way to now. Oh, okay. This is... Okay. We'll go full screen. Video 1. Oh, this is just me setting it up. This is nothing. I think this is the first real video that, like, it's not me in the video. Oh, it's fucking Gus, my dog. All right. This is going great. Okay, so this is a nighttime one. This shouldn't be anything except what we're after. This is kind of sweet, the thermal. Nothing's happening. How about this one? It's in the daytime. Looks like my dog's looking directly at the birdhouse. So maybe there's a squirrel up there. Oh, there's a squirrel. You can hear the squirrel. Great. It's just my dog. We just got a lot of good pictures of Gus. Oh my God, a bird. We're at a bird. This is actually a bird. See, it's delayed though. It's already on the house. Let's see here. What kind of bird is that? Fuck, it's so blue. Okay, it's looking sparrowish. It's looking kind of sparrowy. Maybe Finchy? I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to do some more research about that. Like specifically what kind of bird it is. But, oh look at it, it's poking its little head out. We finally got one, after an entire row of videos, we finally got one with the bird. Okay, so this is literally the next video. Like I haven't looked through anything yet still. There's a different bird in the nest. This is a different bird. It flies in, you can't see shit. It just looks like a ball of light. But it pokes its head out here. See, it pokes its head out right here. That is not the same bird that we've been seeing. I'm not sure if it's possibly the female version or something, but that's a lot less colorful. It's a lot blander. Possibly the female version. It also does look a little smaller though. So I'm gonna keep on scrubbing through them all. And if it's just these two birds, I'm gonna think it's the couple, you know, little holy matrimony going on inside the casa. But this is interesting. This is a different bird. So they don't look similar. Unless it's a boy and a girl. We may have dual residence. We may have opened up a duplex. Okay, so this is pretty cool. So it's the second bird again. It's not the first one, like with a lot more colors on it. It's the blander one, but this one, the bird's actually bringing sticks into the house. So this one for sure is a resident. That's what we know for sure. But it does look like life for a bird. A little tough without, you know, opposable thumbs. Like it drops the stick like 6 or 7 times, maybe. I mean, maybe not that many times, but the entire video is that like it just trying to get the stick in the house and it just can't like maneuver it in there. Okay, so I've scrubbed through all the footage and I think we have 2 residents. I mean, the boy, he may have left. I don't really know what happened there. they're having a rough patch. But I'm gonna go off the boy trying to like find out what kind of bird this is, because the coloration is a little bit more specific. The girl, you know, not to be mean or anything, but she's just a little more bland. She's like, her colors, let's see if I can pull up a picture real quick. Well, you can see her booty. Yeah, it's like just, it's just like very brown on the top and then like a lighter color underneath. And also a lot smaller. Oh, that's a good picture. Okay. Her beak is also a lot skinnier and like longer than the boys. I don't know if it's just because she as a bird is smaller, but another thing I'm almost wondering, which I'll just do some research, but I'm almost kind of wondering if there was the first bird, which was like the more colorful one, and then they switched and like the other type took over the nest. I don't know, we'll see. So the first bird I was seeing looked kind of sparrow-like, looked very sparrowy. But the smaller one looks very similar to this. Okay, so the boy, or the boy bird, it's looking like it might be a house sparrow. That is, I feel like, very similar to this. I feel like we might have a match there. Look at, yeah, there's even like the little brown kind of like curl around the neck. The wings have a little bit of white at the top there, just like right here. So the colorful one is a house sparrow. Okay, now I need to, okay, because the other one, the one that I thought was the girl, looks almost like a wren. Looks, I don't know, the beak of the bird is definitely more wrenny than it is sparrowy. It's like the long and pointy. We have an imposter. I don't know which one. Okay, so the wren, for sure, if I have to pick one, I'm catering to the wren because that's the one that I've seen over and over again, bringing sticks into the house. Okay, so we have a Carolina wren. This is the bird that's been bringing in all the sticks, all the twigs, building the nest, doing the labor. But also, this is what sold it for me. This is a female sparrow, and just look at the size difference. Way, way bigger. And this is the one that has just been coming in and out. It's the one that's this size. So we have a Carolina wren, which is absolutely bonkers because out of the pictures I printed off when I started this, one of them is that. Like, what are the odds? But okay, now I'm gonna do a little bit more research and kind of deep dive into, you know, their necessities. Obviously they're thriving, they're building a nest. But if I can give them like a butler, you know, kind of help them out, you know, cater some water to them or something, I'm gonna do what I can. Oh, this is gonna be fucking hard. It's not like seeds and stuff. Carolina wrens are primarily insectivores, feeding on a variety of insects, including beetles, caterpillars, crickets, grasshoppers, and spiders. Can't buy that at the pet stores. God damn it. Okay, so we're not completely out of luck though. It says they're primarily insectivores, beetles, caterpillars, crickets, grasshoppers, spiders, the sorts. But I guess in addition to their natural diet, they also can be attracted to like mealworms, sweet, nuts. I don't really know what sweet is. What the fuck is that? But sunflower seeds. So I think I'm just gonna be able to supplement. I'm not gonna be able to feast them out, you know, but I can supplement their diet. And it looks like they also maybe some fruits and stuff. I'm gonna run to the store, pet store, and kind of look at every single bird seed and see which like is the best for a wren. Well, what the hell?
I think this might be my best bet. Just like mealworms, I've looked through every single bird thing. I mean, this one says nut and fruit, which it did say they do eat some of those. But you look through all the names, it doesn't attract a single type of wren.
Not only just the Carolina, but not a single wren, like ever.
I've looked through every single seed.
What do I do? They don't like I don't know what to do. There's nothing that attracts wrens. Bougie birds, baby. Bougie birds. I still cannot get over that. This bag alone was $23, but I had to get this one because it said their main diet is like insects, and this was the only insecty bird feed they had. Like, I could have bought a real life tarantula, but I was not fucking with that. So we got some mealworms. This is like the main feed. I also got like a normal bird seed just because that's like filler, because this would fill up the bird feeder one time and this would get expensive. So this is like kind of filler. I'll mix them together and then I'll kind of put them in there. And then hopefully I guess they start feasting. Okay, so this is our feeder. Some pretty snazzy stuff. I know you're jealous, but I think this is the plan. I'm just gonna kind of pop this bad boy open and then just pour it inside of this one, give it a little mix, and then fill this thing up. Okay, this is actually looking good. There's like some worms pouring out of the sides here. It looks like it actually is pretty evenly mixed. But now here comes the tricky part, because I would like to set up my trail camera. I think that's the plan. We're gonna set it back out. Oh, that should work pretty well.
The following Thursday,
the buffet went crazy. It's been 3 days. This thing is already over halfway empty. So one of three things happened. Number one, it got real windy. That's number one. Number two, squirrels. Or number three, we got some fat, happy birds. The perfect storm, all three. It was windy, there was a lot of squirrels, but we did have some fat birds. Now, I will say we really did not luck out without having the house sparrows move in. Like, instead we have the wren, because besides one cardinal, they are the only bird that has eaten from the bird feeder the last 3 days. So about the wren, I don't really know what to do. Like, I'm assuming the bugs they eat, they probably have to be alive, and I don't grow my own bugs, so I think they're on their own at this point. Like, I've done my best, I've tried. If I see any, like, babies or, like, fletchlings coming in and out of the house, I'll chuck the camera out, and I'll keep an eye on them, you know, make sure they're doing okay. But I've done my best. I think they're on their own at this point. I'm a father. It's only been 1 month, 2 days, 4 hours, and 36 seconds since I entered my third wheel relationship and set out the trail camera, but the babies have finally arrived, and I could not be prouder. It's only been a couple days, but I think we have some young Mariah Careys on our hands. But now I won't lie, I can only take credit for about 60% of the infant's childhood because I was not there during the conception and or any of the care thus far. Honestly, up until this point, I've kind of just been a peeping Tom. But I would like to be a part of my children's lives and once again, offer them some mealworms. But here's the plan, because I don't want to miss out on the action here. The trail camera's facing this way, so I think I'm gonna move the feeder to be over here so that we can kind of get the best of both worlds. Like, I'll be able to see what's going on in the feeder, but I can also be able to see if like, they're still taking care of the young, because that's what's most important. Now, I honestly thought about going out and buying more mealworms, but they are way too pricey and I don't know if this is gonna work. So we're just gonna use what we have remaining. But there we go. The trap is set. Well, not really a trap, it's just kind of more of a buffet. but they have the option if they want to go there. I think mom or dad's barking at me over there. I can hear the bird in the tree, can you hear that? Oh yeah, she's up in the branch over there. She's mad, her babies are right in here. Now, I've realized that Carolina wrens, you can't, I'm not gonna be able to see their babies really, because, I'll back away, sorry mom. She's really yelling at me. But Carolina wrens, they kind of make like a dome nest and they like go inside the dome. It's not just like a ring. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to see them like ever, but just listen with the ears. And then maybe like I can see them emerging for the first time, so that'll be sweet. But for now, we just set the trail camera there. They grow up so fast, but they're all on their own now. Nothing more I can do. But I did actually think they went to the feeder once or twice, but I didn't fill it up again because I think it was just bringing a lot of unneeded attention.
You are not the father!
I'm also not exactly sure how many babies they had because the trail camera only records for a minute at a time, so I do think I missed a few of the first flaps out into the world. I definitely got 3 on camera for sure though. but on average it says they have about 4 to 6 babies per batch. We'll just kind of lean more towards that like lower end, that like 4-ish area. So best of luck, Pablo, Tyrone, Uniqua, and Austin. I hope to see you in the backyard again soon.